if he don't love you anymore. Just walk your fine ass out the door.
So hey y'all, it's here back at Antounsworld. I just wanted to get on here and start to introduce some of the segments that I'm going to try and do. So later on y'all going to get an example of them, but for now I'm going to show y'all one of them. Okay, so for the first segment is keeping it real. In this book I have some of my problems and stuff that I'll talk about basically throughout other videos, but just in general I'll start to have people get on here with me and ask them questionnaires. So if you see me like a notebook or some little cards and stuff, that's just me doing the keeping it real segment. But when you see this book, that's me talking about my personal problems and stuff with certain issues and things. But another segment that I'm going to do is a singing segment. So it's this game from off of the McLean Sisters YouTube account, and it's called I think the Harmonizing game. So basically in that game they gotta harmonize a song, and whoever can harmonize the quickest or doesn't harmonize the most does get a point. But just in general, I'm gonna start doing that. Then I'm gonna start moving on to doing questionnaires and stuff. So yeah, I'll start inviting people on here to sing and do certain stuff. And granted, this is just my second video. I'm just handing out future plans and stuff, so like you know what's coming, basically. So let me break it down for the keeping it real. So in the keeping it real book, we'll start talking about issues that certain people have with other people, or certain issues that people have with school stuff, and we'll write it down and talk about it with them so that we can see exactly why the issue is and what to do with it. And yeah, so that's the one thing. Also, we're going to do a little bit of singing later on, because that's part of the reason with the one game. And then I'm going to start handing out tips and tricks on how to do certain stuff. Sorry for that. Anyway, just in general. Okay, so the first song I'm going to sing, Forever Doesn't Last So Long by Jasmine Sullivan. Okay, here we go. Because I'm singing a cappella. Who needs a beat? Anyway. I had house first, baby. Like I was on no first, baby. Chasing after a high that I never get back again. So we turned it to 3 long years. And it became painfully clear that we would never see those days again. Hey, but I guess forever doesn't last too long. Ever doesn't last too long. Ever doesn't last too long these days. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Try to believe that we can make it, but trying don't work. So I just have to face that forever doesn't last too long these days. Yeah, 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 yeah. Lord knows I gave it my all, and I couldn't save us from falling. 'Cause some people aim it to be together forever, forever, oh, yeah. Turn out to the down. Shoot, do. Shoot, down. Yeah. But I guess forever doesn't last too long. Forever doesn't last too long. Forever doesn't last too long these days. Hey, 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 yeah. Thanks. No wizard that there is or was is ever gonna bring me down, me down. I ain't even playing, that's words. Wait, what? We're recording? Y'all was supposed to see that. Y'all was supposed to see that. Hold on. Alright, we're back. Reporting from the news, Anton starts this video is about blah 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 video blah 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 segment blah 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 blah. Coming up next, our next segment would be Keeping It Real with Anton Starks and whoever I choose. Thank you, goodbye, and subscribe.
I do my hair talk, check my nails.